Hey guys, welcome back to my Lakers MyGM, and I know it's been a week almost since I last posted my last episode, but I have good intention with it. And you guys are freaking out saying, oh my goodness, post the greatest MyGM content to YouTube already. We want it day after day after day, and I appreciate that. But first and foremost, it's not the greatest. Let's be honest. It's probably one of the most realistic, and when I say that, and I do some trades this episode, you guys are going to be like, oh, it's not realistic at all. But I have good intentions for stretching out this MyGM series, first and foremost because this is going to be my only MyGM series for 2K16. Once I get to like the 4th season, I'm calling it quits. Hopefully we'll win a championship by then with this Los Angeles Lakers team. After the Lakers MyGM, I'm probably going to be doing one season of a Kentucky Wildcats My League just to finish off what I left off in 2K15. Especially now that I have like the arena and what have you, the jerseys. Now it makes it look more authentic. So I'm eager to do that, but that's coming later down the line of NBA 2K16's lifespan. I really want to get out of the box of NBA 2K16, and by that I mean I don't want to be just a 2K commentator, and I don't classify myself as a 2K commentator. I don't classify myself as a 2K MyGM YouTuber, 2K YouTuber. I'm my own person. And when I say that, I want people to come to my channel, click on my channel, subscribe for me. And that's probably one of the hardest things to do. A lot of the 2K community, minus Chris Move probably, they're only there because they've had help along the way. Normally the big 2K commentators, they collab with the same people they always collab with, and that's how they continue to grow because they're just basically passing on subscribers to one another. And that's... this isn't a complaint video. I'm just speaking how it is, and some of you guys may find it complaining, but I'm just being honest here. I love the NBA more than I actually love NBA 2K. I'll continue to talk about the NBA, but as time progresses on, I want to branch out of 2K content because 2K is like the Call of Duty of basketball. It's the same thing over and over and over again. And I haven't bought Call of Duty for almost 3 to 4 years now, so why am I sitting here buying the Call of Duty of basketball year after year? That's a question I ask myself. So definitely this year is the year for experimentation with me on my YouTube channel. Normally whenever I do that, I get like 100 views per every video that isn't 2K. And I guess I'm okay with that, you know. I'm going to still be posting NBA 2K content for the rest of 2K16, and when 2K17 comes out, we'll have to wait and find out what happens then. It's a long time away. I can't predict the future. But you'll definitely be seeing some different content on my channel the rest of the year. And I hope, you know, more than 100 of you guys can watch my videos. I know these 2K videos, they get 1,000 views for me just rambling like this video. But, hey, I mean, it is what it is. I built my channel from the ground up since 2K13 by myself in the 2K community. So I'm glad I have some say-so in the 2K community, although it's just my little part. Speaking of say-so, we say so, yes, for DeAndre Jordan. That wasn't a good segue at all. But we ended up getting DeAndre Jordan. We traded Tyson Chandler and a few draft picks, I do believe, to get DeAndre Jordan. Not the most realistic trade, but for season 3, I feel like in 3 years, the Lakers will have a top 5 player at a certain position. And I figured, you know what? Lakers are a historic big men team, right? Like Shaq, Will Chamberlain, Kareem, Dwight Howard for a year. I don't know. But I felt like since the Clippers were the team that beat us last season in the playoffs in the second round, I feel like let's try to rob the Clippers, and that's what we try to we try to rob the Clippers because we don't want to go up against this OP team. If they kept DeAndre, Blake, and Chris Paul, and they had JJ Redick still, like that team is just too OP in 2K. So I had to, you know, take a piece from their contender. And now we're a contender all of a sudden, which is amazing that we have the depth of Joel Embiid, Julius Randle, Bismack Biyombo. And none of those 3 guys are going to be starting when we start the season, of course. We're going to have Scal, Brandon Ingram, DeAndre Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and D'Angelo Russell. Those are going to be our starters for the regular season. I'll probably be changing it up throughout the season just to see what works best with us. But I feel like the rotation could maximize the potential of our guys, and we could also have the more bench depth that we much needed. And come playoff time, we could easily put into rotation Julius Randle or Joel Embiid back into the rotation and have our young guys sit on the bench, because these young guys, they're like 73s, 75s overalls, which is kind of high for rookies. But I mean, I didn't make the draft class, and you guys are going to say, oh, go download this draft class. But then you guys don't realize I'm not on PS4 like everybody else, so I can't download that said draft class. You know, it's a common thing because normally people don't post 2K content on Xbox One, and I'm not defending the Xbox One. I'm just saying, man. But that was the off season. I know it's been like almost 2 weeks since I last played an actual game in my Lakers MyGM, but Fallout 4 is coming out. Probably gonna post, I don't know, some Fallout 4 content, and then I'm gonna be posting some more MyGM content that now I have played NBA 2K16. So this video has been all over the place, but I just wanted to let you guys know that DeAndre Jordan acquisition was part of the change. You know, we changed our identity in this Lakers MyGM, and we're also going to change our identity slightly, very slightly on YouTube, because I feel like it's time for a change, for better, for worse. We just got to take risk, and that's what YouTube is all about. You got to take risk at certain times to see if it can propel or derail your channel, and hopefully it can propel it with your guys' help continuing to watch my videos. And I you know, I'm just gonna end it at that. I need to go take a shower, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.